change of the Hinduism. Currently, it's all about, like my daughter said, that in our curriculum, Hinduism is all about Diwali. But it's not all about Diwali. Hinduism is more than that. There are other religions like Jainism, Buddhism. Those are not included. What you think about including all this information or content in the curriculum?
So did everyone hear the question? I hope they did. Yes. Look, when I first was a schoolboy, a long time ago, in an English school, you had to have a Church of England service, not even a Catholic service, and you had to have it literally every school day, and there was an assembly at the start of each day. Now, what has happened as we become a multi-faith society over many years is that has mutated, I think, into being an assembly which looks at all different faiths. But I want to give you this commitment today. If I am elected again to represent the Royal Town of Sutton Coldfield this Thursday night, then I will have a meeting with the Hindu Society here, and I will go through the aspects of the curriculum that you think need to be enhanced, or changed, or varied. And we will then write a letter together, and I will personally deliver that letter to whoever is Secretary of State for Education after next Friday. So that's the first question. Right.
Thank you.
Sorry, I've got a question as well. I'm one of the admins of Sutton Hindu Association. As you know, Sutton is quite diverse now. We have a growing number of Hindus here. Thankfully, I guess a lot of schools coming here, a lot of parents coming from Derby, Rugby, everywhere. So naturally, as the community is growing, as you can see, we've already got 4 cricket teams now. We had 3 last year, we have 4, and then hopefully 5 next year. So we have a wonderful cricket tournament. The main question is then, how do we address this? This growing community has one burning question and one burning demand. I think that is community center. We desperately need a Hindu community center. If you remember 2 years ago when we met you at the townhouse, it is probably, that's where we are. After 2 years, I think we're still in need of a space where it's not just about praying, where we can celebrate. As you know, Hindu, the amount of events and celebrations we got, festivals, we really need some space here in Sutton. So it would be great if you can tell us or you can help us in getting one.
Great question, Hitan. Great question.
So I did this with the Muslim community in Sutton, who came to me some years ago. Who came to me some years ago and asked my help, and they found some places which were not really suitable, and then they found a place that was suitable, and I gave them very strong support when they found that suitable place. And some of you remember it was the old courthouse in Sutton Coldfield. So I will always help in order to find a suitable location. Now, if you are looking for funding, the most important source of funding is your own community. That's what we have always found. Unfortunately, you won't be getting any money at all from Birmingham City Council because the Labour Party have bankrupted Birmingham City Council. There is no money. They're having to make £300 million worth of cuts. They put up your council tax by 21%. They are closing all our libraries. I marched yesterday with my wife, Sharon, who's over there wearing my hat. I marched yesterday with the people who support the libraries in Sutton Coldfield because Labour have blown the budget. There's no social money available now because of the incompetence and mismanagement of Birmingham City Labour Party. I can't tell you how pleased I was when I heard that my opponent is a councillor who's on Birmingham City Council, who's one of the team who has bankrupted the city. And it's not the Tories saying this, it's the Labour Party and the GMB Union who are saying it's not about austerity or the Conservative government, it's about mismanagement, and it may well be about misconduct as well, and it's about financial mismanagement and dereliction of duty. And you know, there will be an inquiry when this election is over, and I hope the inquiry will then tell everyone what has happened in Birmingham. And my comment to you on this is that if you like Birmingham Labour council, you're going to love a Labour government, because the Labour government will probably do to the country exactly what Labour Birmingham have done to the city. So if any Labour councillor, I don't know whether you talk to any Labour councillor, but if any Labour councillor implies there's a pot of money, you say, show it to me. Where is it? Where is it? Because it isn't there. It isn't there. I will do everything I can to get Birmingham City Council sorted out. The government of which I'm a part has appointed commissioners to run Birmingham City Council because the Labour Party is so incompetent. I will do everything I can to make sure that those sorts of funds become available again. And if the Hindu community in my constituency in Sutton Coldfield approach me because they want some of that funding, I will be your strongest supporter to get it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.